Somebody's still alive. Alright. Not terrible. An aluminum. I thought they would go for the gate more, so I thought they would burn through the gate pretty easily. We had an attack earlier from, I think, the noise and light level attack, activating one of the camps nearby, and they came up, and one guy, the sword and shield werewolf guy, came in, hit this twice, and busted it. It only has 100 health, and they do like 50 per swing, and so they were able to get in easily. So I was a little worried. I couldn't remember how many I had the thing set for to send me bad guys. And I didn't expect them to all just immediately get hung up on the spikes. 70 durability, 70 durability, 85 durability. So a little bit of damage. Alright. Save. Let's make a change to our setting. Quit. Yes. Huh, fatal error. Okay. First crash I've had. Pretty good number of hours played without a crash. Hey, infected that's not responding in task. Hopefully my save is okay. Oh, I disliked Sons of the Forest. Oh my god. At least it's been a little while since I played it. I played it when it first came out, and it was a hollow, bare bones forest walking simulator with no meaningful anything. So not a fan of that situation. And from what it looks like, what they've added, it's not going to get much better. It's really not a survival game of any kind. It's got the trappings of survival, but its survival is absolutely trivial, and so renders all of that meaningless. But we'll see. We'll do a revisit after a bit more time. I'm hoping my save game got in, because I saved it, then I tried to quit. It's when I tried to quit that the fatal error occurred, so I don't know if it hadn't finished saving and then I tried to quit. Guess we'll find out. I'm a little fuzzy on the save system, because you can't make a save and then reload the position or anything. It looks like back where I was. A little bit of damage. Uh-oh. Nope. I don't know. Oh, no, there's the damage. 70, 70, 85. So, yeah, we're okay. Alright, let's now quit again. Let's see if we crash again. Well, I mean, it's one of those situations where, for Sons of the Forest, where initially you don't know what's in the game, and so it's exciting and new and fresh, but then you start to realize as you play it that none of the things you're doing mean anything. The enemies will ignore you and are no contest. Food is a non-issue. There's no point to building anything. because you don't need it for anything. It doesn't help you or protect you in any particular way because you're never going to get really attacked by the enemies. There's no story. There's just a few caves you can visit to get some tools that get you nothing for going to get them. So you just, I mean, initially it seemed cool, but it got more and more obvious how hollow it was as I continued to play it. So the reason I reloaded, I wanted to come and check these settings. So I've got it on default settings currently. So what happened is Horde day start. We hit midnight. So on day 14 at 12:01 a.m., it did a horde. And we've got horde frequency as well as mob count. So that's why I only had 5 mobs, because the maximum mob count was 5. I'm going to bump that up to 12. And 5-day frequency. Let's go to 7 and 3. Yeah, let's go to 7 and 3. So in 3 days, I'll have 7 guys come at me. Hopefully I'll have a little bit better defenses and everything set up. So I like this kind of stuff where the player can pick what kind of settings he wants. I could also give them more health. I could have them do more damage versus the defenses. So to make the game easier or harder. I mean, I can make them easier to kill or harder to kill and do more or less damage. So pick your own version of fun. I always really like player agency in setting these kinds of things for these kinds of games. So yeah, let's have a horde more often. I wonder if it's just going to be literally midnight every 3 days now. I have to be ready for a fight. That seems to be what it's implying. So it's like the 7 days to die blood moon. So yeah, I don't know. I might do something in the next run where how early can I set this? Ooh, you can do day 3 hordes? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'll have to think about how I want to do it in the future. I mean, now we're already at the day, unless I push it forward again. But yeah, let's say every 3 days. That sounds good. And we'll do 7 mobs for the next one. All right. Load us in. So yeah, Sons of the Forest is a great looking walking simulator. I mean, the graphics are great, and the island is well realized from terrain and trees and creeks and water and bushes and grass and so on. It looks great, but there's just nothing in it. It's just literally a walking simulator. You can run around the island or walk around the island and look at things, but there's not much in there to do. It's 99.999% empty with no reason or function other than to walk through it. Little tiny islands of enemies and cave to go into, and just go download a little spreadsheet guide on where the caves are at, and you could literally finish the entire, when it released, you could finish the entire quote-unquote storyline content and item content. I think a speedrunner did it in like 15 minutes. So it was ridiculous. There were some ways he was able to move a little faster than he should have been able to at that time, but it was just ridiculously bare bones. Too early for early release. They needed more stuff in it. All right. So what was I doing before I was rudely interrupted by a little mini horde attack on the base? So we have 2 systems. We have the horde attacks at midnight, apparently, on the designated days for a 7 days to die style blood moon event. And then we have the noise light activity level attacks, which I can turn it on and off, but I don't think I can adjust anything about those other than possibly the hit points and damage level in that. Oh yeah, we were doing this. Look at this. Blonk. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, is it time for an extractor? Ooh, it might be time for an extractor. What is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not enough. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not enough. And I got no more. I got one more ingot. So we'd have to do a bit more rock grinding for that. So Mike never fixed. He still broke. The pathing attempt there apparently did not fix him. Oh, where are you going? What you doing, Mike? Oh, you gonna do the same thing as you did before? Yeah, he's just gonna go up into his corner again. Alright, so this is not working. What is unique about the infection? Absolutely nothing. What is unique about any goddamn game that's come out in the last 20 years? Nothing. They're all just iterations of each other and, you know, borrowing from this, borrowing from that, refining this, refining that. So, you want unique, you got to look hard and long to find unique. It doesn't do anything specifically that other games don't do. It's mostly just a matter of how they wrap their borrowing and implementation in little ways here and there and balancing. But I mean, I could do everything that this game does in other games, so I wouldn't say there's anything particularly unique about it. Alright, oh, I think I was putting stuff away when the gong went off. Oh no, I was trying to get my armor put together. That's what I was. Picked up a few extra things from loot. Alright, we need what? Armor. I was highlighting this. So 10 Kevlar or 8 Kevlar. Alright, we have 10. Let's get the body armor put together. Guess I should have actually looked at the other parts while I was doing it. Just 5 cloth. Alright. Where am I hiding you, cloth? Right there. Alright, I think all we need now is the leg armor. We got the good helmet, we got the good chest armor, we just need leg armor. See, he's not even picking up rocks here in the yard. So, I mean, I got stones sitting here in the yard he could be picking up, so he's just really broke. Makes me really sad because his main function is to keep your rock hoppers full, keep your lumber hoppers full, and you know, do your gardening stuff. But we are screwed in that regard. All right, 30 glass. Oh, we got to go to the cave. I bet my ore extractor is probably empty. Did we finish unloading? We did. All right, let's take... where would I have put that? Oh, there. Take that with us. Yeah, let's make a quick trip over to the cave. Whoop, 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 whoop. Almost forgot again. We broke our bone spear. That's fine. Gotta get the grinder set up next. So yeah, it's kind of hard to describe sometimes what games that quote-unquote do it right and games that are just soulless, empty, hollow time wasters in regards to crafting gathering games. For some reason, it's hard to define. This one does it well in regards to the crafting gathering stuff. And the workbench flow and all that kind of stuff. Whereas I detest the implementation in other games. So... tricky balancing act to pull off sometimes. Hey, it is still running. Alright, what do we get? We got some aluminum. And we got some copper. That's good. We're going to take everything, but don't need cobalt very much. Don't need large quantities of cobalt. But I don't want to set it to give me a specific one still. Alright, let's get that flowing. And we'll leave, 8. Really? Really? Overweight? Really? Carrying a... oh, I think I got a whole bunch of food items on me, too. That are weighing me down. And 19 medkits. Didn't realize I was up to 19. Not much food. It was the medkits. Alright, what are we at? 30? Cool. Break rock. Yep, there are an absolute ton of them now. Largely due to the low barrier of entry provided by asset stores, where they can just purchase assets, cobble them together, and then call it a game. Some of them do it well and perfectly fine to do that kind of thing using assets if they, you know, have a vision or a goal and put it together properly. But other ones are just total rip-offs, total asset flips where it's lowest effort possible, lowest thought possible. Just grab some cheap-ass assets, throw it together into a semblance of a game with just the whisper-thin aspects of, I mean, gathering, crafting, workbenches, fishing, and so on. But you're fishing that you have a bullet point on your box or on your Steam store page. When you go to actually fish in game after you've bought the game, you find out it entails clicking once to throw to cast, and then clicking a second time to reel in, and you're done with a half-second little animation. And that's the fishing game or fishing portion. But they don't mention how just whisper thin it is on the Steam store page, of course. So they just throw a bunch of that kind of crap in, and then hope they can get a bunch of early access cash flow, and then just abandon it. So, whole bunch of that out there. I mean, I get flooded with people sending me keys for just total piece of shit, asset flip nonsense. The rare week when I don't get 2 or 3 of those. And I have learned, for the most part, how to identify and avoid that kind of crap. Oh, there's an iron ore in there, if I can find it. So from what I've seen of the infected, though, this is not one of those. I think it is using some assets, but it's got a clear vision of what it wants to be, and it's putting the elements together nicely, doing regular updates, listening to player feedback, and implementing changes fairly regularly. So more iron, I like it. Uh-oh. Scorpion! He even wounded me. bad the scorpions, when you kill them, can't be harvested for like a poison gland or something that could be used in some of the medicine. Man, so much iron ore all of a sudden. Look at this. Holy crap. Getting way luckier on the iron ore right now. Not sure why. Well, yeah, it'd be nice if the scorpions could provide some material that had some function. Alright. This place will keep generating nodes continuously. Usually fairly rare that I make a full circuit without having... I mean, there's two more coal that have appeared since my last circle. No iron. Alright, Scorpion. Me and you. Where are you at? Punk? Oh, now I don't even get to harvest you? Because you're kind of partially hidden in the rock? That kind of sucks. Took the hits and didn't get to even get the scorpion flesh. Yeah, it's always fun when the scorpions sneak attack me and hit me in the arm from behind. Alright, I think that's good for the moment. Let's get back and evaluate our situation. Whoops. Oh, it's springtime. Winter is over. We got vegetables and fruit. That means I desperately need to get my greenhouse set up so I can get my planting going. Get Mike doing something useful. At least tend to my garden. Ah, just didn't make it. Zombies! Mike still aimlessly wandering? Looks like it. Holy... Mike! What the hell happened? We have a surfeit of stone. Look at all these shiny stones. What'd you do, Mike? Alright, we got a pretty good coal count. Toss stones in here. Get even more iron going. Plus, get even more fire going so we get another attack. Oh, glorious. Alright, what do I need for these? Nails, nails. Let's go ahead and get some more nails. Get these 2 baskets finished. Other than storage, looking pretty good. Overheating. Oh, that's right. I'm wearing my winter gear. Time to go back. Actually, we'll keep the hard hat. God damn it. This is one of the systems I hate. You can't put things over top of other things to swap them, and it drives me nuts on occasion. Alright, that should be plenty. Top that off. Birdie. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Guess I need to just start using some of this stuff. I don't need cobalt and lead, damn it. Alright, let's throw some extractors in this little corner over here. Placeables. Others. Mineral extractor. Get you tucked in over here. Take me a while to actually fill these in, but 18 iron ingots, 8 planks, 8 nails. Yep. Alright, a few more planks for those last couple, and then it's all about the ingots. Okay, just need a boatload of ingots. Stop it. $79, huh? Put back for now. We got one! We got one! Alright, just gotta get some biofuel over there. Let her rip. Not for most buildings. Yeah, we gotta get this relocated too and set up in a proper spot. Probably initially over here. All right. This thing. So, nails, 8 copper ingots, and a lot of glass. I don't have that many nails, so our next few iron is going to have to go into nails. Nails. So much pressing of E. Alright, we're down to glass. I don't have that much glass. We have 12. Sand, I believe. And sand on the forge. No problem. We can do that because all it takes is rock. Alright, that should get that going. Then we're going to need more nails, so more iron into the nails. Because now we need to make a big old pile of those. 8 planks and 8 nails each. That's going to be a lot of nails. I need 35 of those. That's going to be... what is that like? Oh my god. 35 times 8, whatever that equals. I don't want to math. Let's see. Let's get some more foundations down, I guess. We'll kind of do foundations and the lumber must flow. Hey Mike, you out of food? You're out of food. Your food went rotten. Some eggs. Pumpkin. Take all the food. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The other guy die on the spikes? Yeah. Sent 3 after me. 2 guys got hit on the spikes. Hey, and even gave me all my bandages back. I gotta remember to fix my material. I was able to get spikes in here previously. Yeah, guess we'll do that. Alright, so the reason that occurred was because of the activity level. So we hit the threshold for heat, light, I don't know all the things that factor into it now. But we hit the magic number. Oh crap, here he goes again. Oh, wonderful. What jobs do I got you on? Alright, so do log stands first. Then stone crates and plant beds. Out of gas. Oh, ran out of fire. All the glass that I got? Ah, yeah, I need a lot more sand. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. That gets me 10 glass once I melt that. How many do I need? I need 8 more beyond that. 2 stones per. All right, so we'll have our greenhouse done here momentarily. Oh yeah, I forgot to get oil. There it is. All right. Oh, yeah. Bed's in a different place now. Get the last of these foundations down. Then I'm going to work on going to get some food. And then I got to get working on getting the planters in so I can have him start managing that stuff. Oh. All right, good progress. — 91.448. I had a few planks in my inventory. Alright, I guess we'll park you here for now.